Yeah, they're not temporarily available. They are permanently gone. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and resume, and now that I've actually got my mic working, we're not going to have another muted stream. That was mildly annoying last time. Okay, so let's see what got to real quick.
Ooh, I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
Okay, we relevant there. Stuck to Anders.
So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
Okay. This just as proof of change. Switch this to. I don't have to do anything.
Really? Once you drink the blood, it's all downhill, no? I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
Seven escape attempts?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. You know, there is one thing I miss about the tower. My cat.
Didn't you take it with you?
It wasn't mine. Just a mouser that hung around the tower. A vicious little tabby. There were days when that stupid cat was the only person I saw. Except for it not being a person. Still, I liked him. Poor Mr. Wiggums.
Poor Mr. Wiggums.
He became possessed by a rage demon, but he did take out 3 Templars. I was never more proud. A toast to Mr. Wiggums, then. May he forever eat mice in the Fade.
I don't think we should dally here.
May I be of service? Farewell.
Is that the wind? It feels good on my face.
Woolsey. Oh.
What's the point of having walls? I'm just as cold in here as out there.
Alright, so let's go through list of gifts. Okay. Let's work on getting everybody's approval up. Okay, so Justice, Elven Prayer of the Dead.
You have my sincere thanks.
Ogren. Don't have anything for you at the moment. Anders. Earring, I don't have a kitten, it is scarf. Greek silver bracers, I don't have. Phylacteries.
You shouldn't have.
Double collar.
You shouldn't have.
Manual gets the sextant.
This is nice.
Alana. Shiny malachite.
I am touched. Thank you.
Trinket.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Discarded journal.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Stone.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift. Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
Link journal.
What? This book is empty. Why have you given me this useless object?
It's for writing in.
I can see that. I'm sure I'll find some use for this. The leather binding is quite adequate. Thank you. I envy the humans for so many things, but sometimes I envy them most for their tales. Even the youngest human child knows of at least a dozen heroes of legend. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
Share stories, they belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Idukan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I think I finally know what I will do with your gift. I will fill it with stories.
That is a fine idea.
These will be new stories for my people. Stories drawn from what I know and what I've seen. Perhaps one day, they will be what connects my children and their children to their past, to me. I see now that this is a gift to be treasured, and I thank you. It is unsettling, sleeping under this ceiling.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Okay.
Yes.
Alana, Ogren, and Justice.
Yes.
Alright, so... So let's see what we've got to do here. Okay, so we've got the oil. So I can do all of those at the end. Yes, we go to the Knotwood Hills now.
Something. Right, all right. Got it. Get on.
Time to get messy. No more talking. I will get you.
All right. Now it's better than this.
Thank you, kind sir. Take this pouch of coins in return. But now I'm off to Vigil's Keep.
Okay. Random reward coins.
I'll get on it.
Things. I'm just gonna run back to double check, make sure I got everything from Amber. Might also trigger the awakening. And actually, you know, we're just gonna, I know it's not gonna lose anything, but I just want to get this off of the fucking map to stop bugging me.
Time for some exercise.
Now it's better than this. I give you a ladder so you can get off my back. Done. Anything else?
Ugh.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble. I heard about you. You were giving... Giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Well, it ends.
I'll get it. Got it. Now's better than later. That'll teach you.
It kind of sucks that these are going to me because I made
That about
up
wraps it up.
somebody, but what are you gonna do? Clear that out, it's not gonna bother me anymore. Guess we'll pop up over here. Alright, let's see if there's anything I can buy.
I saw the revered mother at the apothecary, trying to get something for an itch. What's she been up?
What can I get for you, friend?
Okay. And I'll sell my excess junk and back the keyboard to make sure I got all gifts I can get my hands on.
You must be
Okay.
so close, Dwarf. I'd prefer that you turn your head.
Well, sorry for looking. I can't help that your womanly splendor is at eye level.
What? I was referring to your...
Oh, you weren't talking about... what were you talking about?
your breath, Dwarf. A fell cloud that emanates from your gaping maw.
Okay, there's the manual to turn anyone into a keeper. Also the flawless super boot which I need. Okay, nothing else.
They didn't call me the lady killer of Orzammar for nothing.
Yes, this is going to be better. Go ahead and buy that. Is shit and resistance. That. Ah, gold base. That's one of the gifts I needed. Okay. Grab that. I had a feeling I'm gonna need those. Or something. Okay.
You could have used your influence to help the people of this city. But you're just a common murderer. I've nothing to say to you.
So that's just going to be permanently annoying now. Okay. Back and clean up my inventory a little bit.
I pity the siege crew that tries to breach our walls.
Why do you believe that
I should hate her, but I don't. I can respect a woman who fights for freedom and justice.
Who are you talking about?
The Shemlin prophet Andraste. Do you not see her statue right here? I can look past petty hatred when I have reason to. She freed the elven slaves. Funny, isn't it? Andraste fought a tyrannical empire, only to have her followers become one themselves.
Interesting observation.
People with power never fail to abuse it, even those with good intentions.
And wouldn't it be the same if the Dalish had power?
No! I seek justice for my people, and that is all. We would not be like... I wish to end this conversation. Let us be on our way.
Those sacks with us.
I do not know where you found them. The Canary seems especially dubious. But the Vigil's market is busy once again. This will certainly aid in our upcoming efforts. With the surplus in the treasury, I took the liberty of getting you this. Well done, Commander.
So I don't need a Grandmaster Flame Room. What was the other one? Oh, I just need a regular diamond. That, okay. So lightning and...
May I be of
What?
service? Certainly.
Okay, novice. Okay, there's the manual for Battle Mage. You do not have any Grand Master runes, so I have to have those. Oh, that's going to be annoying.
I don't think we should dally here.
Is the... And That is for the back.
This is nice.
Glove is for sick. Yes, your fingertip left is for cigarette outside.
This is nice.
That was okay. Okay, personal storage. That can go in, that can go in, that can go in, that gets all sold. That can go in, that can go in. Those need to get equipped. Okay, I'll take care of that when I get back.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about your people, dwarf.
Well, elf, for starters, we do...
You're back. You need an... Ah!
This can get sold. This just lets me respec everything, right? Yes. Okay.
Trade here is good. Thank you.
Oh, you're back to visit old dwarf Leary. Dust's good for fuses. I'll be...
Okay.
Done now. Are you happy?
Way back out to the Knotwood Hills and move forward. Alright. I don't really have anything else to do. Okay, there's a bag down here. Way down there. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run back up. I got a feeling I need to go down that way. See if I can run further up where this bear scout came from. See if this leads to anything.
Something is coming. Wait, is the ladder so you can get off my back?
Hey, thanks for the follow. Speedo, how you doing tonight?
How does one miss a hole this large?
There is another drink for Ogren, I believe. Yep.
That looks fine indeed. Hey, look at me. I'm an elf. Trees are pretty. Tra-la-la.
So it is records. Okay. So take those back to those two.
Perhaps it thinks you're
Okay. Be moving down, I guess.
Twisted creatures. You're gonna regret this. All right.
And sick.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Are you alright?
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Is there a battle somewhere?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army.
We must discover if there is truth to this statement. The Darkspawn cannot be left to carry out their plans.
The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
That's horrible.
The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
I will fight with you. Together we can avenge the Legion.
What? Really? Did I mention Calharol was a death trap? Why do you want to do this?
I'm a Grey Warden.
Ah, my condolences. Let's not waste time. Calharol awaits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Okay.
Thunder
out. We're sickering for this. Okay, so level up. Her level up. My cunning. And blessing the ancestors. Okay, so she's got 2. Actually, give her Ranger and Bard so she can function more as a support. Those. Guess I'll have you start working on crafting. Two old passives.
The surface smells so...
Now let's go ahead and give you gifts. That thing back, back up there. Back out of the body.
You You are correct that I do not understand, Valana. Help me understand.
I don't know much about Kal Haral, except what the others from the Legion told me. It used to be important. A center of learning for the Smithcast. When the fortress was lost, a lot of what the Smiths had learned was lost with it. They've never built anything quite like Kal Haral since. It's Juka. He's hurt. Bad.
Sigrun?
Yes, it's me. Be still and try not to talk.
This doesn't look good.
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release.
No! I have bandages. I can help.
You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn.
What? What children? Whose children?
Forgive me.
Ancestors look kindly on you, brother. We have to finish what the Legion started. Those brood mothers need to be destroyed.
Darkspawn! Kill them all! Got it. All right. This'll be fun! Awaiting orders. I can't do that. It is done. No end to these blasted things. Now it's better than that. So you can You'll get no mercy from me! Got it.
The Legion got this far with no trouble. We got careless and complacent and stormed the main entrance up those stairs. It was a disaster. The Darkspawn were waiting. They turned the Tide's old defenses against us.
Rats.
And more. Ancient Dwarven ingenuity. Used by the very monsters it was intended to kill. We need to learn from the Legion's mistake. Avoid the main door.
Is there another way in?
Most of the old Dwarven fortresses had hidden side entrances. I bet this one does too. We just need to find it. Yet more.
I'll get on it.
Push them back!
Right. Now it's better than later.
Sure pack a great deal of deviousness into packages.
Darkspawn. Kill them all! Got it. I'll get on it. Now it's better than later. All right. I see a trap. 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 I see a trap.
pressure plates later.
We should not tarry. There is justice.
Breathing.
Sometimes
You're
twitch. They're everywhere.
I see a trap. I see a trap.
It's like you're dancing.
All right, all right.
Isn't it good that I may be...
Sorry, are you?
Now's better than me.
So you can get off my back?
Okay, this here.
They say the members of the guild are forever. Is this what they mean?
For generations, they have told you you were nothing, swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing standing between them and the darkspawn that threaten our empire. They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the tide. We have to fall. I'm not gonna sit here and get eaten by those monsters.
You won't survive in here.
All right. Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me!
Finished. Now what do you want?
All the shadows, they do no harm. Kill the intruder!
So you can get off my back?
They're everywhere.
Dalan says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
These weapons were taken from those
bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die.
You'll get no mercy from me!
I know something for justice.
What is that sound? Such beautiful singing. The stone within this ring. Is it lyrium? You found it. Just as I asked of you. I am most grateful.
You're welcome.
Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight.
Done. Anything else?
Daylon is giving us a chance to prove we're not worthless.
Duster, some of us are going to try to make it to the surface. You in?
No. I'm going to do something right for once in my life.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Haral. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting.
Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the town. For generations, they have told you you were nothing. Swept you away like so much dust. Now you are the only thing standing between them and the Darkspawn that threaten our empire. Show them that you are not nothing. They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the tide.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
Press the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
Am I correct in hearing that you are dead, dwarf?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
The body I inhabit is dead as well.
I don't think that's quite the same thing, my friend.
no end to these blasted things. All right, all right. Something is coming. Watch in horror as I rip you apart! Darkspawn! Kill them all!
So much covering this.
May the stone remember.
Cannot let them.
Forgot. Cast list.
No!
Great warriors. He wanted them to be remembered as warriors. And look, he carved their names in this tablet. All of them. We can't just leave this here. We have to find some way to honor the memory of those who died here.
Might be an upgrade, actually. Arthur? 15. Yeah. Grace bracers.
Done now. Are you happy?
Lyrium sand.
All right. Get off my back. Got it.
these weapons, because these might actually be upgrades. Alec. More damage, but okay, now on the other hand, I bet this is probably a Alec's actually a decent.
Thank the Maker. It's a relief to see someone who isn't one of those monsters. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me out. I couldn't stand another minute with these creatures.
What a ghoul, are you?
I'm not one of them. I haven't gotten the disease, or whatever it is.
They kept you alive. That's odd. And what's a human doing down here anyway?
Oh, I overheard Colbert talking about the chasm, and I thought I'd sneak in past the Darkspawn to see if there was any treasure. Well, I found something in this place before the Darkspawn caught me.
You thief! What you have belongs to the Dwarven people.
Well, they weren't here to defend it. It's not stealing if they've abandoned it. You can have it if you let me out. I don't want it anymore. It's caused nothing but trouble.
What did you find, anyway?
I'm not sure, but it looks valuable. I've got a nose for these things, trust me. Come on, all I want is to get out of here.
Sounds like a deal.
Thank you. My life is worth more than this. Take the blasted thing.
Good, you're free. Try not to get killed.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over.
I just get. Worthy? Ooh, okay, I think it's so down there. One goes to where's the other one? There. That one goes here. One and that switch.
No end to these plastic things. Darkspawn. Kill them all!
There is no time to waste.
So I think that's actually my way. I run over here. Quick. Okay, so that lever's further up.
No end to these blasted things. You have no skill, only desperation.
I guess I'm still alive. Funny how that keeps happening.
right, all right.
Let's see where this pops out at. Look at our quests. We return these in real quest. Then we'll head back down. Actually, I'm probably gonna try and get a few of these other side quests done. Not gonna have Sigrun and Lana join us. There's no reason to have them join. Ogren wanted to for some bizarre reason. What? That's random. So we're gonna go back to the keep first, so I can swap my party around so I can get plenty of these
So I
quests.
saw you pick up a handful of dirt and snip it back there.
I didn't.
You did. I saw you.
It smells good, like fallen leaves and sunlight. Aren't elves supposed to be close to nature?
Figuratively. We don't stuff our noses in it.
More levels. After that, I can really dump all of these points into it.
I pity the siege crew that tries to breach.
Here's your dagger back.
Did I drop this?
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin? Wonderful. Thanks for your use. Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
I found the Sablin Calherol. Can you take a look at it?
Aye, Commander. Aldrich, come over here. Well, I'll be.
We need to send this home, brother. Orzammar must know how the castless of Calherol acquitted themselves in their final hours.
Castless bearing arms. Oh, that'll go over well.
Those castless are heroes. It must be recorded by the Shaperate. Thank you, Commander. We'll see this is delivered into the right hands.
And get her bandage back.
I have been thinking of Aura, the mortal woman who was wife to Kristoff. I continue to envy their love, but envy is what a demon feels, a desire for something it cannot have.
You aren't taking it from them. There's a difference.
I think I understand. You coexist with both great darkness and great beauty. It must be confusing. Yet now I find myself wishing to be more. It is enlightening. Thank you for bringing me to this world.
Thank you for remaining at my side.
Which I shall continue to do, if you allow it. You have proven yourself a friend, Grey Warden. An example of all that is worthy in the mortal world. I am proud of what we will accomplish together.
Okay. Just good to go.
I don't think we should dally here.
Should we get a move on?
Wow. I've never seen so many books in my life.
They're all at your disposal.
This one's a Navaran romance. Pretty spicy, too, from the looks of it. What's an Antivan milk sandwich? Oh. Oh, I see. I'll just put that back. I've only read one book. My friend Varlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
Tell me about him.
He was a noble, once. From House Volney. I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Varlin embraced the Legion's philosophy, that we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
That's why you're the last of the Legion.
Survival. That's what matters. That's what Dusttown taught me. If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
So, what about it, huh? Huh?
About what, Ogren?
I was thinking about my plan for a grand fleet of Mabari chariots. Talked to your dog about it once. Didn't seem impressed. Thing is, the Grey Wardens could use a snazzier image. Everyone thinks we're a grim stick-in-the-muds. Oh, and the ladies love them chariots. Oh, yes. Hey, you. Is you there? You.
That's Commander Hey, by the way.
Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring and your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm on to you.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine. Watching you. Got eyes in the back of my... Oh. Oh. Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Okay. Alright, so... let's take... Anders, Sigrun, and Nathaniel.
Yes.
This... person.
You're back. You need anything? Oh, this is Amaranthine. Master Wade has... Thank you so much for... Ecstatic.
Okay.
Cheer up. No one loves a grump.
For a dead woman, you're remarkably perky.
I can be less perky if you like. The darkness of the deep roads has seeped into my soul. The world is dead. My heart is black. Alas. Whoa. Whoa.
Let's stick to perky.
Yes.
Hmm? Never thought I'd be traveling. Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive.
It's wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops? Next time we're in Amaranthine?
We can take a look, yes.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
Okay. Let's run out and take care of that.
I knew you'd make it back here. Have you sold that thing I gave you? It's not much, but I hope you get a good price for it.
I hope so too.
If the Maker's out there somewhere, I hope he smiles on you.
Bugs out in the forest are as big as your head.
You're back, eh? What's it like out there? Darkspawn crawling all over? Thank the Maker. Mika's been afraid to move from this spot since he lost the stupid thing.
Sorry, couldn't go without Lucky Deerfoot. Thanks for finding it.
And now we're getting away before the Darkspawn arrive. Good luck to you.
Okay, so... And why there should be somebody over here.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now?
Yep.
Oi, about time you showed up.
The mayor, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Friend of yours, I take it?
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more. Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
You find a cache.
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
But you're a Grey Warden now.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
You're right, they shouldn't be allowed to control you.
I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel. Shall we get a move on?
And I think that is this one.
I can't do that.
No? Hmm?
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel! I had feared the worst.
Times must have been hard, Delilah. But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is so much better.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
She said she wants me to come back, once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring. She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
He did deserve to die. He was an evil man.
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake. Before I went to the Free Marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
Maybe he was never who you thought he was.
I suppose not. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like such a fool. Now please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Alright, so... Lasric...
I think that's where the phylacteries are.
Somewhere in...
Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cache. Could we be that lucky?
That about wraps it up.
Yeah, when is anything ever that smooth, Anders? Really. That's... I'm going to walk here real quick so I can self-switch it. And that's probably all going to go on to Vilana since she's my mage. that, get rid of that, get rid of that, that. Go, those can go. Bye bye, bye. Okay. Out, out. This can go, that can go, that can go. This can go. Ooh, and Aquanagas, so more stuff for Ogren.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
He's made a fine Grey Warden so far.
So far, yes. I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chancellor's authority supersedes the Crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
No, he stays with us.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals and Maleficar. I do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
It's a good day to die! I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
You're a friend. Friends stick up for each other.
I guess they do. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
It is done. Done now. Are you happy?
Okay, so there's supposed to be another quest I get involved with. The Sigrun. Okay, well, I guess I can wish for back to drop everyone else off. Might need to get her a little higher. It's back to Vigil's Keep, because I can at least dump Anders and Nathaniel now, because I've got their shit taken care of.
I've thought about what you said, Anders. The comparison between my family and...
May I point out that you're all right?
I'm all right.
And a picture of virile heroism. And a scholar. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
I'm glad to have you around.
I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park. With Darkspawn.
I'm glad I can make it happen for you.
You're a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
Now is not the best time to talk.
Ooh, I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
Take a look at what everyone's at for their shit. Okay, so I don't really need to give Justice anything else. Bryn, I need to work on. Anders doesn't need anything else. I don't think I need anything else for Nathaniel, because I've got his quest done. Alana's I'll save. And okay, so let's go ahead and give what I can to this out. Everything I can. So start with Ogren. Okay. If I can be Ogren Haggis.
Fine indeed.
Okay. Now. Target by last one. Okay. Give him the whetstone.
It'll do, sure. It'll do, sure.
Baker. Yes, that is for justice.
It'll do, sure.
Okay, those are.
It'll do, sure.
Okay.
Ooh, I think a blister on my foot just exploded.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to just take him with me and I'll deal with it in there. Okay. The Keeper's robes. Oops. Can't get those. Okay. Good to know. Alrighty then.
In the Legion, we would often tell stories before bedtime. Naughty stories.
You don't really care about it. I take with me. It's gonna give me enough. I need Bologna. Grabby. Okay. Check out. Give her her gifts. Hopefully, when I go out, it'll be enough to trigger. So we'll give her that.
This is a spyglass. My friend Varlin told me about them, but I didn't know they were so shiny. He said that on the surface, a spyglass lets you see things that are leagues away. May I keep it? I know I shouldn't. We're not supposed to have belongings in the Legion.
Don't tell anyone, I promise.
As you say, Commander. Thank you.
Grey Warden seem to do a lot of walking. Why are you so loyal to your Legion of the Dead and to Orzammar? Don't they hate you?
Okay. Check out Hammer Anthony one more time. Okay, this might be triggering. Was now? Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes.
Onderan Atishan, travelers. Do not be startled. We only wish to be about our way.
Marin?
Valana! Well, this is certainly a surprise. You traveling with...
Humans, yes. Believe me, the irony does not escape me, clanmate.
We are no longer your clan, Valana.
Okay. Weren't your clan killed in the Wending Wood?
They were my closest friends, but not all of my clan.
Valana was exiled. She does not have a clan. We...
Stop. I do not wish to speak of this. Marin, the others who left with me, they are dead. And Serani is gone, taken by the Darkspawn.
She's still alive, we will find her.
Thank you, whoever you are. You have my gratitude. Ilshe warned her not to go with you, Valana. You see what you brought on her?
Then tell Ilshe that she was right. Oh, I can see her smug.
Ilshe has passed on. You know nothing but hatred. The clan is better off without your poison.
That's not true. Valana loves her sister.
You care enough to defend her? Perhaps things are different. Ah, we've lingered too long. Andrew will guide your path, Valana.
Do not make a fuss over me. Let us be on our way.
Okay, so certificatures I don't need. The rest of your shits that can all go to Ogren. Okay, now hopefully I trigger Sigrun's down on the east side.
We can talk about it later. Creators. It's like being pestered by a child.
I figured out the state. Okay, let's see, Misha's there. I need to go into... After? Nope. Yeah, I might have to finish her. Finish the thing, so I may not be able to get hers.
I have tied my dagger to my belt. Should you try to steal it again, the rope will remind you that stealing is wrong.
But, you just told me I can no longer steal it. Why would I even try? Anyway, here's your ring back.
Okay. Just cheap. That's good. Excuse me, I can finish up. On this quest. Yeah. If I have to, I'll dump everything I can into Ogren so I can try and finish this up. Sigrun, I don't really care as much about. I'm also just packing her around here because...
You're the first elf I've ever known. Do you feel honored? Why would
Okay. Yes, very.
The humans near where you met me were trying to drive my clan away. For a while, we resisted. Then they tried to burn us out. They would have destroyed the entire forest just to keep us from their farms. The others were afraid. Keeper Ilshay said that if I wanted to fight the Shemlin, I would fight them alone.
But you didn't go alone.
Sarani only followed me in the hopes of changing my mind. A few others wanted what I wanted, and left with us. They are dead now.
Your sister can still be saved.
Do you really believe that? Sometimes I think you have more hope than I. Come, there is no point in dwelling on the past when there is work to be done.
Okay, so what? Legion, let's keep companions. So yeah, Auburn's all I got left. Okay.
It'll do, sure. What? Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
Okay.
Yes.
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 Excuse me? How is what different?
Alright, so back to the Knotwood Hills. Finish up with this quest, and then we'll see where we go from there. Actually, just realized.
Really grumpy.
You noticed.
I'm good at reading people.
Ah, so it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm terribly obvious about it.
Alright. Down. And down under.
Sounds like something memory.
The architect sends many, but does not come himself. He is a coward. I will kill you, and he will know that he has failed to destroy the loft. He will know that the mother will tear him apart. Who comes now? I can feel you, but you are no darkspawn. What trickery is he planning? You will die, as all who serve the architect will die. The mother demands it.
No end to these plans. Can I get to the ladder? You can get off my back? Got it. You're gonna regret this! Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back?
He must have been protecting the broodmothers. Now we just have to put an end to them, and whatever these darkspawn were planning.
Well, I guess we'll see what's going down here.
They're everywhere.
All right. Of course.
I cannot bear the sight of those creatures. Let us destroy them and be done with this.
Got it.
We did it. If the rest of the Legion were alive, I know they would honor you in some way.
I'm sorry so many had to die.
I used to wish I could get away from the others. Now I'm all alone and I just want them back. Silly, isn't it? What's curious is that we seem to be caught between two factions of Darkspawn. I've never heard of such a thing. The Darkspawn are by nature vicious, and they have always fought amongst each other. But for there to be two organized factions, this is something else.
Notice that too. It worries me.
Good. It's not just me then. Something has changed in the Darkspawn, and I don't think I like it. Well, it's something to ponder. Especially when you need to be reminded that impending doom is always right around the corner.
What do you do now?
Oh, I'll probably disappear into the bowels of the deep roads, never to be seen again. One good thing about the deep roads is that you never run out of Darkspawn to fight.
Perhaps you'd consider coming with me?
Go? With you? But that would go against my vow, and my plan to disappear into the deep, unmourned, and forgotten.
I'm looking for Grey Wardens. Join us.
Be a Grey Warden? Is that allowed? Can you be both part of the Legion and a Grey Warden?
You'll still fight Darkspawn and die doing so.
And I'd be more effective at killing the Darkspawn, won't I? Ha! How does one say no to this? I will follow you. You seem an all-right sort, and I'll be better off with you at my back than alone. Let's go then, the Darkspawn await.
No, that actually got me good. That might actually have been enough to push Ogren up and over the edge. I can actually get him to... Okay. Okay, map. Okay, so let's head back out.
Herald, lost! The lost is lost! Lost!
Mother, be calm.
Calm, yes. Once I was calm. Once Mother listened to the beautiful call, felt it wash over her and inside her, and she was calm. But now there is no calm. The father took that away, and now he takes away Cal Herol. My poor pets in Cal Herol. The father knew I would send them against him. The father feared. Cal Herol is gone, but the mother still has her tricks. Many tricks.
But what will the mother do?
Do? I will laugh!
And then I will wait.
What sort of atonement will be appropriate?
You have reconsidered
I
that.
pity the siege crew that tries
I am
to
simply
breach our
curious to
walls.
hear what you think would be suitable.
Teach them. Show.
Okay, so Luana's gonna...
Ah, sod it!
What's the matter?
Nothing. Stubbed my toe. Just one of those days. Actually, it's been one of those weeks.
Would you like to talk?
This isn't gonna make you think any less of me, is it? Ugh. Nah, who cares? I've just been thinking about Felsi and the Nugget. Didn't do right by them, did I?
Have to ask.
That's what I like about you. You're honest, like a sock to the gut. I think Felsi knew, even if she never acknowledged it to herself. She knew I could never settle down again. I did once, and, well, you know.
You'll survive.
People survive losing a leg, Warden. Doesn't mean they're not damaged. She'll be all right in the end, though. But the nugget, that's got me all torn up inside, Commander. Little one won't understand.
There's no reason you can't be a part of your child's life.
Maybe I could visit once in a while, write some letters. That's the least I could do, as a father. And hey, the little one will grow up thinking Daddy's a great hero.
I'll even vouch for you.
Oh, you. Get going before I get misty-eyed. Go on.
Okay. So the only one whose personal quest I haven't done, Sigrun, and that's fine.
Commander, many of the lords have gathered. The Darkspawn have fielded armies, and the nobles want to know how you will protect them. Shall I assemble them, or do you need more time to strategize?
There's some things let's take care of first. Okay, we're going to give this one more shot to get her shit together.
Yes. Yes.
If I can get her to trigger on this one, we'll do it. If not, we're gonna say fuck it and finish the game. I got the ones I'm honestly concerned about done, which is the Anders,
Ears are so
Justice, and
like an
Ogren.
animal. Should I make it easier for you to hear?
Mostly because Anders, Justice, Carry On, and Ogren's just everybody from fucking Origins, so. Okay, so now. Let's try to finish that up, so if I go around on the east. Okay, we're just gonna do a full loop, see if we trigger this cutscene. So while I'm up here, go ahead and turn this in.
And the Maker wept for his beloved.
Okay.
And turned once again from all.
I will pray for you, Commander. Have you delivered your annual tithe to the Chantry, sir? You may be overdue.
That's gonna be a world map encounter, it looks like.
So you believe you will die soon?
Won't we all?
I will not die. Not as you die.
Spirits such as yourself can be...
Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna get Sigrun.
slain in this world. Maybe you can too.
That is a disturbing thought.
Glad to be of service.
I'm still annoyed about this one, because you think if you pick one side or the other, it would keep you from getting locked out of the other one. But apparently that does not seem to be the case. Whatever. Ain't worth the headache. So let's get back to Vigil's Keep. We're just gonna go and finish. I got like 90% of everything done anyways, so a couple of minor things just take. Alright, so let's gather everyone and do this.
Commander, the Darkspawn. Shall I assemble them? I will send messengers at once.
We've waited enough. Those who are late will just have to be filled in.
Lord Edelbrecht, this is the commander of the Greys Council, not yours.
I am fearful for the villagers on the plains. There's a Darkspawn army in the field, and with the soldiers returning to the vigil.
The enemy's out of hiding, we must find them and strike.
This is no...
Commander! Commander!
What is it, girl?
A Darkspawn army is within sight of Amaranthine.
Maker, protect us. They're attacking the city?
Amaranthine has been undermanned for weeks. She may not last long.
Our forces cannot move quickly enough, but a small band might make it in time.
But that's... suicide.
We must try.
That would be me then. It's never dull here.
Unless the Warden recruiter promised you quiet rural contemplation, you knew what you signed up for.
Fighting a horde of Darkspawn with almost certain death awaiting? Don't even think of leaving me here, Captain.
Who do you want to take with you, Commander?
Yeah, I guess I won't deny Sigrun's request. She's with me.
I'm already dead. I've nothing to lose.
Who else will you bring?
Justice, you're with me.
As it should be. Our foes will pay heavily for their transgressions, this I swear.
Who else will you bring?
Lana, this is a chance to avenge your people.
We will cut down all Darkspawn before us, and I will learn what they have done with my sister.
And so it is decided.
I'll make sure the Vigil's ale supply is safe. Leave a few Darkspawn skulls for me to kick in, right?
Oh, I miss out on the suicide mission. Oh, life can be so unfair. But, good luck. Chin up and all that?
My family built that city over generations. Don't let it fall.
The rest of us will stay here. Make her protect you and hold you close, Commander.
Like I said, Sigrun's not exactly the best equipped, but she'll be fine.
Darkspawn. Kill them all! Let's see what you're made of!
Please, Grey Warden, save my family. My family's in the city.
Please calm yourselves while I speak to the Warden Commander. Warden Commander. I am glad you arrived when you did, but I fear there is little that can be done now.
It can't be over so quickly.
I fear it might be. A couple of nights ago, a swarm of gruesome creatures emerged from beneath the city. They spread pestilence and destroyed everything they touched. Then at dawn, the other Darkspawn attacked. Warden Commander, it's too late. Amaranthine is lost.
Snap out of it, man. People still live.
The buildings might remain, but there will be few survivors so long after those creatures appeared. Their corruption is so virulent. At least a quarter of the city succumbed within the first day.
Constable, there is a Darkspawn approaching. Alone.
Archers, take him down!
Peace. Do not be killing. Only talk. Architect has a message for Grey Warden.
Stand down, Constable.
As you wish, Commander.
The Mother's army. It marches to Vigil's Keep. She attacks now. The Architect, he sends me to warn you. You must save the Keep, then finish the Mother in her lair.
Why were you sent to warn us?
The Architect wishes to have the Grey Warden's trust. He does not wish to see the Mother succeed.
If we leave now, we may be able to make it back to the Vigil in time to save it.
And what about the Darkspawn here?
Soon, they will go to Vigil's Keep as well. The Mother, she wants the Keep destroyed utterly.
The Darkspawn has a point. We cannot leave with this other army hot on our heels. The Constable says the city is lost. I say we destroy it, burn it, and all the Darkspawn within.
I'm not giving up on Amaranthine.
Warden Commander, we have already lost Amaranthine. We can't lose the Vigil as well.
I have faith in the fortress I have built.
The captain is right. Destroy the city. I stand with the commander. We must try to save Amaranthine. That's what Grey Wardens do. We protect people. We cannot afford to lose the Vigil and the Grey Wardens. And what humans are left here are lost anyway.
Do you really want more innocent blood on your hands?
No. I understand. Let us pray that the Keep can stand on its own.
No, no. If you stay, the Mother will get what she wants.
You fight with us and I will show you mercy.
I will go. I will do as the Grey Warden bids.
Amaranthine, then. The Darkspawn are never disorganized on their own. Something must be leading them. If we eliminate the Darkspawn leadership, we can go about finding survivors.
Good luck to you. And make her watch over us all.
Twisted creatures. Right on.
Auto.
All right. I'll get on it.
Okay, why is this thing not dying? We're gonna have to advance hold position. We have to run everybody away.
Warden Commander, we've received word of another wave of Darkspawn approaching the city. They will be here within a day.
Then we must prepare.
Most of the survivors are taking refuge in the Chantry. The militia has set up a base of operations there. You can rest and resupply there. In the meantime, my men and I will search for more survivors.
Okay.
Warden Commander, come quickly. The Darkspawn is still breaking through.
Breaking through where?
The inn! They're coming from the inn somehow!
I'm hitting the end. You stay here.
May God bless you, Warden Commander.
Twisted creatures. Get off my back. Twisted creatures. All right. Now it's better than later.
You hold still, son of a bitch.
I see a trap. I'll get on. All right. Right. Get off my back.
That's my mistake.
twisted creatures. Got it. All right, all right. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Darkspawn. Kill them all! Yes, got it. You'll get no mercy from me! All right. So you can get off my back? Now's better than later. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? All right, all right. I'll get him. On your guard, Rich! Let's see some blood! How about you? Watch out! All right. Now it's better than later.
Commander, the Darkspawn are retreating.
How does the keep fare?
We haven't heard much, but what we have heard is not good. The Architect's messenger has given us directions to the Mother's lair. We must pursue her.
I will see to her.
Commander, what should we do with the messenger?
Let him go.
It shall be as you say. Make her watch over you, Commander.
Praise the Maker.
Surely the Maker himself said to command.
All right.
Is there something I can do?
I'm glad to see that you are well, sister.
Oh, Serani. Oh, thank Mythal you're still alive. What has the Architect done to you? Why are you with him?
The Architect is kind to me, and tender, and he has told me his plan. The Darkspawn are just like us. The Architect has freed them, and they search for a place in this world, just like the Dalish are searching. Everything he's done to help his people. You can respect that, can't you, sister?
Sisters, they're not a people.
That is no longer true.
Serani, they killed our friends, and so many others. Don't you remember?
I do. And this is why I must help them. They are like children come into the world with no understanding of what is good and fair. They have a bestial nature, but I've seen them overcome it. They just need to be shown how.
What those so you can tell others.
No, I have work to do. The Architect is waiting for me. And for you. He will explain everything. You will see, as I have seen.
No! Don't go!
Finished. Now what do you want? Darkspawn. Kill them all! Right? Right? Come on!
I need to find these crystals and use them to activate these towers. Okay.
No end to these blasted things. I'll get on. Can I get you a ladder? Get off my back. Got it. Someone's going to fall, and it sure won't be me. Twisted creatures. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
I escaped, you mean?
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
A misunderstanding? Did you not attack the Grey Wardens?
I sent the Withered to ask for the Grey Warden's help. I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
You wanted our help for what?
My kind has ever been driven to seek out the old gods. This is our nature. When we find one, a blight is begun. Each time we attack your surface lands and you fight back until we are defeated. To break the cycle, my brethren must be freed of their compulsion. For that, I need Grey Warden blood.
Why do you need Warden's blood?
In order to become what you are, you drink the blood of my kind. To transform. Similarly, we must transform. I have created a version of your joining that uses the blood of Grey Wardens. You take the taint into yourself. What we take is your resistance. That is how my brethren are freed. In your blood lies the key to their immunity against the call of the old gods.
But let me guess, there's still a problem.
Once they are freed, the Darkspawn think for themselves. They speak, they act. Some, however, have reacted poorly. They are flawed and they rage against me. The Mother gathers them to stop me, as she seeks to stop you. I cannot defeat the Mother alone, and I cannot free the Darkspawn unless she is defeated. Our goals are the same.
Kill this creature now, lest it make things worse than they already are. Do what is right, and do not waver.
This reeks of stupid. The last thing we need is more darkspawn thinking for themselves.
This is what my sister saw. An ally amongst the darkspawn. This is an opportunity we cannot pass up.
Help me kill the mother. And after it is done, I will leave to continue my work.
What is this mother exactly?
My most flawed creation. Freedom drove her mad, and she has poisoned the minds of the others. She has influence with the ones who have not been freed, and she gathers them as an army. I do not seek to rule, my brethren. I only seek to release them from their chains.
How did you become freed?
I was born as I am, an outsider amongst my kind. Why? I do not know. Why did some of your kind become Grey Wardens? Why do some possess magic? I have no answers.
Perhaps other Darkspawn don't want to be free.
And how would they know when the choice has been deprived of them? Without choice, there is only one path before them, and that leads to the Blight. I believe there is another way.
Very well, you have an ally.
This is the right thing to do. Sarani believed it, and I do too.
No! No! This is a monster! I can't let you do this!
Don't you want to stop the Blights once and for all?
I do, but... I hope you know what you're doing.
Sigrun may agree, but I do not. This monster murdered countless Grey Wardens. They must be avenged.
You'll have to trust my lead, Justice.
I cannot trust it, but I will follow it, for now.
Thank you, Commander. I realize what a leap of faith this is for you. I hope that I prove worthy of your trust. The mother lies ahead, Warden. I cannot approach her physically. Her children protect her from my power. But when you reach her, I will do whatever I can to help you. You have my promise.
Okay, that's 2. How many? How much further do I have to go in? Can't be that far.
Grey Warden seemed to do a lot.
That about wraps it up.
Okay, so I'm missing one currently. Quick run back, see if I just missed it somewhere. Look, I'm one short, what the hell? So I must have missed a flesh pot or something. Okay, so I got some things to loot back over here. There we go. Disciple Alpha that I missed. Okay. Yep, quest completed. Cool. Into the nest.
Now the pieces fall into place. The Grey Warden comes, the instrument of the Father. Oh, and the Father, he is but a shadow. Oh, how my children protect me. How they love me.
I have told you many times, Mother. I am not the Father. I am simply the Architect.
It does not change what you are! You took away that beautiful music, left us with nothing.
It was a mistake to free you. It has left you with madness. I am truly sorry.
Done is done. The mother is a horror and must die.
But perhaps the Warden would like to hear how it was that the Father began the Blight. You want the source of the Archdemon? The one who brought all our kind to the surface? Here he is!
I was correct. All of these creatures are irredeemable fiends.
Ah, there it is then. Unfortunate. I did find the old god Athemiel, but I did not wish another Blight. I attempted my joining ritual. My hope was that this would free all Darkspawn, unravel the curse from its source. Alas, I was unlucky.
Do you even think about the repercussions of your actions?
Is it not the way of the Grey Wardens to do what must be done, in the name of combating the Blight? The Blight is a menace, both for your people and for mine. To end it requires sacrifice and risk.
And how lonely the Father was. How terrible to be the outcast, the outsider. He claims he wishes the Darkspawn to be free, but what he truly wants is to correct them.
However you feel about what I have done, the mother is mad. She cannot be allowed to...
Begone, Shadow! You cannot harm the mother any more than you already have. And now the hero is alone. Oh, the mother knows your ways. You will not let her be, no, not after what she's done. So it must end. It all must come crashing down! Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
We're surrounded.
Your command.
Ready.
After the death of the mother, the remaining Darkspawn forces scattered and fled back into the Deep Roads. The raids on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. The Arctic apparently kept his word, gathering his remaining disciples to follow the rest of their kind back underground. Those Grey Wardens in other nations were appalled to hear the Arctic's continued existence, but were unable to track him down despite years of effort. Some within the Order have claimed that the Arctic's survival guarantees their blight, and yet the Deep Roads have lately been quieter than any can recall. Most have resignedly decided that it is now in the Maker's hands. Word of the Grey Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of losses of Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. Darkspawn messenger set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of the Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been greater without soldiers for protection. Farm holders developed a certain reverence for the Warden commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defender many times over, but the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil's soldiers clad in silverite each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held one night, then two, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon our wall. The Keep developed an almost mythic reputation, with few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Peace allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Mulder Knox stood on the battlements he pronounced defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. Dark whispers of conspiracy against the Wardens fell silent after a rash of accidents and disappearances culminated in the apparent suicide of Ban Esmeralda. The nobles of Amaranthine remained dutiful. Some even suggested they were cowed into submission. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age, a sheep herder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000 years. The Vigil soldiers wearing distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. A few years after Kal Hirol was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Tyke. Eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Hirol was too important to be abandoned. At tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Hirol of old Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Hirol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Voldrik and Dworkin presented Orzammar's shape raid with a stone marker that told how Kal Hirol's castles had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. Commander of the Grey was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Hirol. The Shaper read the names of the castles off the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return to the stone as befitted warriors of their stature. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black March, and ever so slowly settlers drifted back into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin and thus the area was still dangerous, but the people only cared that they were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant, and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. The survivors of the siege of Vigil's Keep hailed Anders and his magic for holding back hundreds of the assaulting Darkspawn. In the ensuing victory celebration, the men dragged the mage to the fire to engage him in a drinking contest. Anders lost. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages, but when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templar's dismay, Anders told the commander of Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order. Ever after, the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Alana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. Alana's interactions with other Grey Wardens changed her opinions of humankind significantly. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, Darkspawn stragglers who still remained on the surface attacked the human village. Alana was the only warden nearby and defended the village single-handedly. She did not sneer once. Years later, on an expedition to the Deep Roads, Alana took off on her own after saying she had seen Serani in the shadows. The other wardens searched for her. She was truly gone. Nathaniel managed to survive the battle at Vigil's Keep, leading a spirited defense in the last minutes to protect his family home. That ferocity impressed many of his fellow soldiers, who hoisted him to their shoulders and paraded him around the courtyard when the battle was done. After spending a number of years with the Wardens, Nathaniel realized that life was not for him. He said goodbye to his sister Delilah and his new nephew, and then left to seek his fortune. In time, that nephew became a Grey Warden himself, in emulation of Nathaniel, and rose to Warden Commander. He brought honor to the Howe name once again. Justice served the Grey Wardens for many years, remaining in touch with Aura, the widow of Kristoff. He grew uncomfortable with the body's decay, however, and the day she told Justice she could see him no longer was the day he left the Order. Justice wished his comrades well, then Kristoff's body slumped to the ground dead. Aura finally had a body to mourn. If the spirit itself remains alive, it does not show itself. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent. Her bed made, her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up the night said she had leapt for her calling, gone to finish what she started at Kal Hirol. At Vigil's Keep, Ogren rallied the last-minute defense of the gate. taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he woke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he had discovered that he had been credited as a hero. Ogren continued to regale young warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt at joining than lift another mug. At the warden commander's urging, Ogren took a more active role in his child's life. He visited Felsi often and wrote letters which the warden commander graciously proofread nearly every week. As for the savior of Ferelden, he did not remain as commander for the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for him to move on. Some claimed the commander headed west into Orlais, chasing after the dark-haired sorceress who had fought alongside him during the Blight. Whether he found her or not, he certainly did not return to Vigil's Keep. And now we have our credits. Okay. But that is the end of that, and that is where we're going to call it for tonight. So, next time we move to Dragon Age, we are going to finish up with the Origins content, which is just going to be the Witch Hunt DLC, and then we will probably get going into 2. Until then, I will see you all later.